Everyone wants success. Everyone wants the glory, the comfort, the recognition. But very few want the struggle, the pain, the rejection, and the failure that come with it. We look at successful people and think, they made it easily. But what we don't see are the countless nights of doubt. The failures that broke them. And the courage that made them rise again. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is the foundation of success. Every legend, every champion, every entrepreneur, every achiever stood exactly where you are right now. On the edge of giving up. But they didn't quit. And that made all the difference. When you fail, it hurts. It breaks your confidence, it shakes your belief. You start thinking, maybe I'm not meant for this. Maybe success is not for me. But here's the truth. Failure doesn't mean you're not capable. It means you're learning. It means you're trying something that others are afraid to try. Failure is not the end of your journey. It's a test. It's life's way of asking, how badly do you really want it? Every great person you admire has failed. Some failed more times than you can count. The difference is, they used failure. They studied it, learned from it, and grew beyond it. When you fail, don't ask, why me? Ask, what is this trying to teach me? Because behind every failure hides a lesson that can take you one step closer to greatness. Let me tell you a story about a man who refused to give up. Colonel Harlan Sanders, the founder of KFC. At age 65, when most people are retiring, he was broke. He had no job, no money, and a broken dream. But he had one thing, a chicken recipe. He believed in it so much that he decided to share it with restaurants across America. He went door to door, cooking samples, pitching his idea. And guess what? He was rejected not 10 times. Not 100 times. But 1,009 times. Imagine that, 1,009 rejections. Most people would have quit after 10. But Sanders didn't stop. He said, my next yes could change everything. And that's exactly what happened. One small restaurant finally accepted his idea. That one yes became the foundation of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Today, KFC is in more than 140 countries. And millions of people enjoy his recipe every day. But behind that global success stands a man who refused to let failure define him. Failure doesn't break you. Quitting does. Consistency is the bridge between failure and success. Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time, was once cut from his high school basketball team. The coach told him he wasn't good enough. But instead of accepting defeat, Jordan trained harder than anyone else. He practiced before school, after school, every day, for years. Later in life, he said, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed. That's the key. Every failure was a lesson. Every loss was a push to improve. Every setback was fuel for the next comeback. If you stay consistent through failure, success becomes inevitable. When life hurts you, it's not to destroy you, it's to build you. Pain is a strange thing. It can either break you, or it can make you unstoppable. The people who succeed in life aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who fall, feel the pain, and rise again stronger. Every heartbreak, every rejection, every failure you faced is preparing you for something greater. So, don't run from pain. Use it. Let it push you. Let it remind you why you started. Remember, diamonds are formed under pressure. Gold is purified through fire. And legends are born through pain. The story of APJ Abdul Kalam. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, one of the most inspiring leaders India has ever seen. Born in a small town in Ramsware, he grew up in poverty. He sold newspapers to support his family. But he had a dream, to fly. When he applied for the Indian Air Force, he failed the interview. He was devastated. But instead of giving up, he said, "Failure will never overtake me. If my determination to succeed is strong enough." He turned that failure into fuel. He became a scientist at ISRO and DRDO, led India's missile program, and eventually became the President of India, and the people's president loved by millions. His life is proof that failure is not a dead end. It's just a redirection to your true purpose. Now, look at your own life. Where did you fail? What broke you? What didn't go your way? That's your story. That's your training ground. Every failure is building something inside you: patience, strength, wisdom. Think of a seed. When it's buried under the soil, it's in complete darkness. But that darkness doesn't mean death. It's the beginning of growth. The seed breaks. It struggles. And one day, it rises toward the light. You are that seed. Your failures are not your end. They are your beginning. If you're failing right now, congratulations. Because it means you're trying. Most people never even try. They give up before they begin. Success is not about never falling. It's about never staying down. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Cry if you have to, rest if you need to. But never, ever stop moving forward. Your failures are shaping you, molding you, and preparing you for the success that's coming your way. One day, people will look at you and say, "You're lucky." And you'll smile. Because you'll know. Luck didn't make you. Failure did. So keep going. Keep fighting. Keep believing. Because your time is coming. And when it does, every failure will finally make sense. Failure is not the end. It's the beginning of your success. Subscribe for more motivation fire.